Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you, everybody, for tuning back in once again for another episode of Logic. View. Hope everybody having a good day today. It is a lot going on in Michigan. Thursday, December 19th, and we got some exciting news today. I want to jump right into it. So let's go on over here. Little screenshot right there. Now, first of all, I want to give a big shout out to Democrat Representative Karen Whitsett of Michigan. Um, she has refused to attend House session today, and she's not happy with a lot of the lame duck legislation that's been going on, and she has stood up against it. And she's actually leading by example. Somebody else, another representative, has stood up as well as the Democrats lose control in Michigan. Look at this. This is an article by Michigan News Source put out today by Katie Hyde. Democrats lose control in Lansing. Lawmakers not showing up to chamber. Now we know we had a walkout by the Republicans a day or two ago because they sick of the atrocious bills coming up across the board, and they said it's not even a point in going there because they vote against them all, and all of them still pass because the Dems have majority. So this article goes on to say the lame duck session in Lansing is proven to live up to its name as Democrats lose the last bit of control over their party in the waning days of their majority power. What's happening? State Senator Sylvia Santana, a Democrat of Detroit, joined Rep. Karen Whitsett, another Democrat of Detroit, yesterday. Both said they will not attend Wednesday's scheduled session in Lansing. Rep. Whitsett said on Tuesday night she would not show up until serious issues that impact her constituents are taken up by Democrat leadership. Excuse me. So it's more that you can find out on in this article. But what's important is that the Democrats are standing up. Um, Even if it's only one or two, this is important because they hold the majority by two uh, legislators. And when one or two of them decide to stand up, that is huge. So it's a lot more to go on. I want to even read more because she decided today, Representative Witt said, that she wasn't coming to session. And she even said that she feel like her life has been threatened. I'm looking for the article right now. She requested police escorts today to come to session, and she said she might not even come today. Where did that article go? She decided to stay home again because she feel like her life is threatened. This showing you how serious it is over here in Lansing. Now she is a Democrat representative, and she said she doesn't feel safe. And somebody put over here sellout. She not a sellout. She doing what more Democrats need to be doing, which is speaking your individual voice, how you feel, and showing some individuality. Everything they talk about, oh, she don't want to be a team player. If she don't agree with something, she got the right to say that. And she shouldn't be attacked just because she's standing out on her beliefs. This is what Republicans do. This is what more and more Democrats do. This is why I really can't respect the Democrat Party because they all operate in lock and step. And Representative that is a example of a warrior. I can't find that article that was saying out of her own words how she felt threatened, but I'm gonna show this right here. Hopefully y'all can hear it.
There being lack of a quorum, the House will stand adjourned until Thursday, December the 19th at 12 noon.
Yep. So they gotta they supposed to go they're supposed to go into session today, but with Whitsett and the other senators staying home, that changes their plans. So it's a lot of feathers being ruffled by these actions. All hope is not lost in Michigan, man. I tell y'all. You know what I'm saying? Look at Attorney General Nessel. She trying to start locking people up and using the police and all type of stuff. She said what Rep. Whitsett and the Michigan House Republicans have chose to do today is literally criminal. Article Dana Nessel, this Dana Nessel. Article 5 or 4 of the Michigan Constitution defines the role of the legislature and how it is to be constituted. The chief purposes of the legislature are to enact new laws and amend or repeal existing laws. When any duty is or shall be enjoined by law upon any public officer or upon any person holding any public trust or employment, every willful neglect to perform such duty, where no special provision shall have been made for the punishment of such delinquency, constitutes a misdemeanor punishable by imprisonment for not more than 1 year or a fine not more than $1,000. Here go Dana Nessel right here trying to say what Representative Whitsett has done is criminal and punishable by fines. But the Democrats have done similar activities and exhibited the same behavior in the past. And for her to try to exhibit some type of authority over them, many representatives have been speaking out saying there's a separation of powers. She needs to stay over there and worry about being the attorney general doing her job. That's crazy. Um, Speaking of her, I'm gonna be doing a special segment getting more into this. Brother Bob Cushman has just released a bombshell report on attorney Michigan Attorney General Dana Nessel, where she has paid over $1 million to a fraudulent signature company that ended 5 Republican gubernatorial campaigns in Michigan 2 years ago. I know y'all remember that when Donna Brandenburg, Perry Johnson, Chief James Craig, all these people was disqualified, and because fraudulent signatures was turned in, they all used the same signature company, and this company was fraudulent. And it turns out Dana Nessel has paid. We gonna get into the details on that. Brother Bob Cushman does amazing work, and he gets into the nitty gritty and details. He comes with receipts and facts. He lays it all out. So stay tuned for that. Brother Bob Cushman don't play around. Um, it is very interesting too. He got all the receipts. He got all the receipts. I'm gonna do a special segment on just this. He just put it out yesterday. He just put it out yesterday. This should be viral, especially across Michigan. And we gonna discuss it. Matter of fact, let me bring it up. I'm gonna just bring it up so y'all can see. Now you can go to michiganscorruption.com to see Brother Bob Cushman's work. This is an example. This is the report right here, and this is an example of his work. This is a 10-page report he put together, laying out Receipts, baby. Laying it all out there. Laying it all out there. Dana and his wife, her wife, boy. Ooh, I love Brother Bob Cushman, what investigative reporter. He put it all together. Go to michiganscorruption.com and you can see all his work. All his work. He lay out everything across Michigan. He don't play around. Not at all. So here we go. I know we all can't stand.
Since I took off,
I ain't even gonna show her right now. I'm gonna jump down to John James. He speaking on the CR bill right now in DC, federal continuation resolution. Hopefully y'all can hear this. I've been having sound issues trying to figure out these screens. We shall see. Hey,
This CR funding bill is over 1,500 pages, which is basically a buffet for bureaucrats. But of all the things that it does include, what it doesn't include are critical programs for the state of Michigan that I've been fighting for 2 years. The American people elected President Donald J. Trump to rein in this type of federal bureaucracy and this spending, to improve on government efficiency. And unfortunately, this bill does the exact opposite. I'm a no.
so hopefully y'all can hear that. I'm working on my sound. If not, let me know. But that's John James' opinion on this CR bill, and a lot of people is against the CR bill. Here's another. If y'all didn't see this yet, this is historical and epic as Donald Trump uh, officially gets the elector votes from Michigan. Senator Eric Nesbitt right there. Uh, Speaker of the House Matt Hall right there. You can't see it in this clip, but when he goes to gavel, goes to bang the gavel to announce Trump as the declared winner, it snaps off. The hammer part snaps off, and everybody laugh at that. But uh, that Democrat lady, the one who be running the sessions at night, she be smacking that thing 100 times an hour, 100 times a minute. That thing so wore out. All it took was one bang from Senator Nesbitt, and that boy shattered. Now, want to shout out to Representative Josh Shriver. He has been exposing tons of corruption in Michigan House legislature. He has been under extreme attack, pressure. He's been the media been slandering him, and he just going even more harder the more they attack him. He's been stripped of his staff. I tried to reach out to his office today and contact him, see if I can get him on the show. But he's been facing so much opposition because he's trying to do the right thing. This is what happens to politics when you try to do the right thing. You become an outsider, you become a target. And ever since he been started speaking out, he been getting attacked. Here's one of his posts from yesterday. He says this is House Bill 5400 and 5401. Tomorrow morning, the Michigan Senate, which is today, aims to hold a final vote on hate crime legislation. This will put certain individuals charged with a hate crime through a period of community service, which will include public education on how their statements impacted the broader community. Wow. This is gobbledygook. A crime is a crime. Michigan Democrats are using your tax dollars to rewrite our laws to force judges, jury panels, and police officers to take into consideration how someone's how someone identifies when conducting criminal investigations, even if it goes against the conscience of the officer, judge, and jury. House Bills 5400 and '01 violate Article 1, Section 4 of the Michigan Constitution. It's also morally reprehensible. Call Senate Majority Leader at 517-373-1801 to request removal from Thursday's agenda. We'll be calling that once we get off of here. But I tried to call Representative Shriver today. Obviously, they're busy figuring out whether they're gonna have session or not. Um, the Republic and decided they're not gonna participate in the Democrat shenanigans. And now even you got a couple Democrats doing the same thing, and that's all it takes in this situation we are at here in Michigan. Here's a post from Representative Matt Maddock outlining some of the things the Democrats are trying to do today, which they won't be able to do as long as Rep. Whitsett continues to stand strong. So we got the national popular vote, ranked choice voting, illegal alien license, legalized sodomy. Oh my lord, classroom, mm, blank blank training, toll roads, film credits, mandatory kickbacks, bankrupt charter school, gun manufacturer liability bump stop ban, gun vehicle storage, release the rapists, homeless bill of rights, increase rent bills, increase concert tickets by 25. Mm, mm. These is some of the lame duck legislation bills up for vote today alone. Just several of the bills. They done went through hundreds of them already. We got our hands full here, man, here in Michigan. I don't even want to play this. Uh, Speaker of the House Matt Hall gave a really important press conference the other day. I was happy to see it. I'm gonna do a segment highlighting that and what he said. Um, this is important as well. For those of you who haven't seen this, and with my sound acting up, it's hard to even play these videos because I can't tell if y'all can hear it or not. But the GOP treasurer Jennifer Standifer, um, she has been demanding transparency and she has been trying Hoekstra and others on the committee, and she's been being ignored. They had a committee meeting a couple days ago, and she read her letter of demand right to Pete Hoekstra's face, right in front of all the other committee members. And this is saying that Pete Hoekstra ignored it, sitting up there looking all smug like he normally does. So I'm not gonna play the video right now, but it can be found on my Twitter, uh, uh, social media. I share all this stuff: Telegram, Facebook. We got a lot going on right now in Michigan. Try to play this short video real quickly. See if the sound works on this one. This is regarding the tax wages, the tips. Save our tips. What are the- oh, here we go.
is that people have to make this minimum wage, which will be. Now, what this law says is that people have to make this minimum wage, which will be $15 an hour, and then they have to get their tips and things on top of that as well. But the reality is, what's going to happen is that's going to cause costs to go up so much for restaurants that they're going to start getting rid of their tipped workers. They're going to be less reliant on tips, and so for people who do make a tipped wage, waiters, waitresses, bartenders, they are going to be worse off because they're going to be less likely to actually receive tips, or if prices go up, they're going to get lower tips than they would have otherwise.
So he just outlining, what we all already know, how this policy and legislation is going to affect restaurants, affect tips, affect Michigan residents, and business all across Michigan. Oh, so yeah, we went over that. This another new article by Michigan News Source. Lawmakers on both sides blast Nessel over criminal action threats. Nessel trying to get mad because people ain't showing up. She need to get mad that our elections being stolen. She need to get mad when she look in the mirror at herself because she's such a servant of the enemy, the opposition, kingdom of darkness. Quite the week in Lansing, the House, which still holds a Democratic majority until January 1st, adjourned on Wednesday afternoon because it failed to reach a quorum. Nessel called the actions of the no-show lawmakers, including all House Republicans, Senator Sylvia Santana, Democrat of Detroit, and Rep. Karen Whitsett, Democrat of Detroit, literally criminal. Cry me a Reverend Nassau. Is your little plan falling apart for lame duck? Y'all thought it was just gonna be smooth sailing for y'all little lame duck period? Nope. Senator Sylvia Santana says it will be a progressive, tough on crime AG to call two black women criminals for taking a principled stand on behalf of black people. Ooh, I bet she don't like that. Thank you, Senator Sylvia Santana and Representative Karen Whitsett. Mm-hmm. State Rep Andrew Fink, Representative of Hillsdale, and Graham Filer, Representative of St. John's, are both attorneys. They criticized the following joint statement. The Attorney General threats to prosecute lawmakers for exercising constitutional rights is baseless, reckless, and a blatant abuse of power. The Michigan Constitution gives the legislature, not the Attorney General, sole authority over attendance and penalties. Her attempt to twist the law to intimidate legislators into submission is a dangerous overreach and a clear violation of the separation of powers. They continue. Dana Nessel's claims are absurd. If her logic held, even Democratic Speaker Joe Tate's failure to hold regular session days this summer could be considered criminal. This is nothing more than a desperate political stunt to silence opposition and distract from her party's failures, they said. Fink and Filer also accused Nessel of trying to weaponize her office. We will not be bullied, House Republicans. Remain focused on fighting for policies that will protect small businesses, tip workers, and hardworking Michiganders. Mm, mm, mm. Man, we got so much corruption here in Michigan. We got so much corruption. Corrupt legislators, elected officials. It is crazy. I'm so glad people standing up and fighting back because it's crazy. It's a deep state stronghold here in Michigan. Deep state stronghold. Well, hopefully y'all having a good day today. I'm gonna keep it short as I try to continue to work through my technicalities and my sound issues, microphones and stuff. Once I get it dialed in, I'm gonna be hitting that button and recording all the time. Till then, bear with me, please. Uh, Hope everybody having a good day, man. We got to work together in our state of Michigan to gain some traction and take back control. You know, we got the election coming up in 2026. We need to be getting ready now. We we uh, crossed off one major objective by getting Trump back in. That's just one out of many, many objectives, man. We got a lot of groundwork to do in Michigan, and we got to get it going. So, God bless everybody. Thank y'all for tuning in. I know it's a lot going on. Hope y'all having a good day. It's a lot more to talk about, but we going to keep it moving. Tried to jump on here and do a quick episode while my son was still asleep. Once he wake up, it become 10 times harder. But God bless y'all. Thank y'all for tuning back in. Once again, please like, share, you know, drop comments. Keep God first, most important. Peace.